Razakar, the silent genocide of Hyderabad, the film that chronicles the torture and atrocities committed during the Nizam rule in Hyderabad state, is back in the spotlight. The movie that Congress leaders branded as communal and divisive and even called for its ban has now been honored with Telangana's Gadar Film Awards. Razakar movie has been adjudged the best feature film on environment, heritage and history. And it is produced by Telangana BJP leader Gudur Narayan Reddy, and the man who presented the award was none other than the Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. Revanth Reddy himself. Now let's tell you a little bit about this award before we delve deeper into Congress's masterclass in hypocrisy. The award is named after revolutionary Telangana poet Gadar and was instituted by the Congress government earlier this year. The jury for the award is constituted by Revanth Reddy government, which appointed Telugu actor and BJP leader Jaya Sudha as the chairperson of the jury. Back to why the award to the film has surprised many. Telangana Congress Chief Mahesh Kumar Gaud had in 2023 alleged that the film was part of divisive and communal tactics aimed at disturbing law and order. A year later, Congress party approached the Chief Election Commissioner of India seeking to restrict the screening of the film. Cut to June 2025, the Congress now defends Chief Minister Revanth Reddy presenting award to the makers of the same film. They say there is no room for politics when it comes to honoring film stars and that the state government gave full liberty to the jury. However, before the BJP pointed to the hypocrisy, some of Congress's own put the Telangana government in dock. Listen in.
This is a movie award and we have given full liberty and freedom to the jury. So they had selected that movie based upon the talent and its potential. But I don't know why all these politics are coming in. Okay. Let us confine to, it's like a, let us see it in a talent view. At the same time, awards are being rewarded.
Controversial film रही है. इसने कम्युनल फैब्रिक को नुकसान पहुंचाया है. इस फिल्म ने कम्युनल फीलिंग्स को फैलाने की कोशिश की है. तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट को बहुत विचार करके फैसला करना चाहिए था.
We definitely appreciate them for selecting certain movies. Let it be Razakar and whatever. But the irony is that the same government, the Congress government, has criticized this movie being a communal. In fact, they wanted to ban this movie, including BRS, both of them. They said it is a distortion of history. Now, this is the paradox view of the government which we are seeing now.
Now, what was also hard to miss was Chief Minister Revanth Reddy presenting Best Actor award to actor Allu Arjun for his performance in movie Pushpa 2. Contrast this to the events in December last year when Stampede at Hyderabad Sandhya Theatre led to the tragic death of a 35-year-old woman. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy at that time painted Allu Arjun as the villain, blaming him for what had happened. The question is vote bank writing this love-hate story?
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Let's go across to our guests. We have Gudur Narayan Reddy, the producer of this movie. We also have Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, Kasturi Shankar, actress, Vivek Srivastav, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, both political analysts. I want to begin with you, Mr. Reddy. You are not just the film producer, but also the senior leader of BJP. The allegation is this is a propaganda film, and you are only trying to malign and paint a particular community in negative light, bad light. Respond, please.
See, this movie is based on the true history of Telangana. Whatever has been depicted in the movie, it is a pure history, and the silent genocide which happened post-independence, that is 15th August 1947 till 17th September 1948. Till Operation Action was taken by the then Deputy Prime Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji. Till such time, 2 lakh Hindu men were killed and 65,000 women were raped for not converting into Islam. Why all that? Now, present day, the All India Congress Committee President Sri Mallikarjuna Kharge ji's mother and sister were burnt alive in front of him. Today, the same, question may be posed to him, is true or false. So, some of the friends of the other community are claiming and, they are distorting and saying that this movie is going to disturb the communal fabric. Who were the Razakars? Were they Sikhs? Were they Israelis? Were they any other community, Hindus? It was purely the then ruler Mir Usman Ali Pasha, the 7th Nizam, and his henchman Qasim Rizvi and his people. So the Muslims look like Muslims only, they will have beard or without mush or whatever it is. And even today, the MIM party's number 2 leader, Mr. Akbaruddin Owaisi says, I am the true successor of the Razakars. And the Razakars headquarter today is the headquarter of the MIM party, All India Muslim Ittihad al-Muslimin party's headquarter. So, Muslims, why are they getting this? They are not part of the Razakars.
Okay.
If at all anybody is there, they are the people who have the genetics of the then Razakars who should get agitated. Why are you depicting our forefathers in this movie, and why are you showing it in the bad light?
Okay.
There is no bad light.
Okay, there's
The
no
then
bad
ruler,
light.
Mr. Pasha, wanted to convert this Nizam princely state as a Turkestan or Usmanistan and annex with Pakistan. The
All
same
right.
thing
Mr.
was
Reddy,
depicted in
Mr.
the
Reddy,
movie.
please stay on with us. Let me go across to other guests as well. Akashdeep Muni, if there was a problem with this movie, if there was a communal agenda, if it was divisive in nature in 2023 and 2024, it should have been a communal, a movie against unity in India with a communal agenda in 2025 as well. But what happens? It's awarded. Who presents the award? The Chief Minister of Telangana. What changed?
See, Swatiji, award is given by the jury, not government. Jury chairperson Jay Sudha, who is a BJP leader, gives this movie award, and clearly Gadar award. Non-intervention of the Congress government shows the democratic nature. But let me come to the Gadar award. Actually, Gadar is the real name of Gummadi Vittal Rao. Who is Gummadi Vittal Rao? Gummadi Vittal Rao is the person who against whom Bharatiya Janata Party was always, because he was a Dalit, he was an Adivashi, and he was a social reformer. And even BJP leaders like Bandi Sanjay Kumar said that giving Padma award to Gadar is betrayal of BJP's cadre. Now let me come to Razakar movie, and I will show you how BJP's hypocrisy works. बीजेपी जो आज बहुत खुश हो रही है अवार्ड लेके, एक्चुअली उन्होंने हर समय गादर को नीचे दिखाया. और रज़ाकार मूवी क्या है? इट इज अ टोटल कम्युनल मूवी. Film ignores Telangana armed struggle from 1946 to 51, where a peasant rebellion against feudal landlord, where Hindus and Muslims, both Hindus and Muslims fought together. It omits communal violence against Muslims. Post-Operation Polo, with Pandit Sundarlal Commission estimating 26 to 40,000 people dead. This shows BJP's hypocrisy. By
Akashdeep Muni, what about hypocrisy of the Congress party? मेरे को जी एक बात आकाशदीप मुनि जी, what about the hypocrisy of the Congress party? ठीक है, jury decided, but why was the chief minister present? Distance yourself. Just say no, we do not agree with this. My party took a stand in 2023.
Was the jury award previously disclosed? No, it was undisclosed, and on the dais only it was disclosed. And of course,
No. What are you talking about? Kasturi Shankar, nobody knew. It was a full-on surprise. When you come on stage, you're told, oh, this movie is getting the award. Why don't you go ahead and present it?
Okay, I have to address several points that the speaker has just said, and a lot of them are more emotional and narrative-based than on facts. First of all, please, I don't know if you're familiar with Gaddar, but it's not Gadar, but anyway, he was a communist. Yes, BJP may have had a problem with the naming of the awards from Nandi to Gaddar, but that has nothing to do with an award which is selected by the jury. Does the jury have anything to do with the name of the award? No. Their business is to select movies in the state which are deserving of certain categories. And this movie, Razakar, is a very factual depiction of the Razakars and their atrocities towards the common people of Telangana, of Hyderabad, of the Nizam regime at that time. And this is history. Now, to say, what about the communist riots? What about the rest? Yes. Were they there? Yes. But to bring that in is to say, Why didn't you take another movie? Why didn't you monkey balance? Why did you only expose the Razakar atrocities? That is just whataboutery at this point.
But also, what about nobody knew that the movie was going to get the award?
And to say, no, Swati, to say that an award which is being presented by the Chief Minister of Telangana, to say that he knew nothing about it and he was taken by surprise and he opens an envelope and he finds it, is an insult to Mr. Revant Reddy. It's an insult to the government of Telangana to go and say things like that. Even if theoretically Mr. Muni's absurd contention, let's even take it, let's humor it.
Okay.
Mr. Reddy didn't have to do it. He could have thrown the envelope and left.
That's what I said. You could have distanced yourself saying my party has already taken a stand, Dr. Ranganathan. What was the compulsion here? Or is this image correction? To give the Best Actor award also to Allu Arjun, who was put behind bars?
No, first of all, briefly before I come to the nub of the issue, I don't think it's an insult at all to the Chief Minister that he did not know who was to be given the award. I think it's fantastic if that is true. What right does he have to know who is to be given the award? Is he part of the jury? No. His job is just to give the award. Why should he feel slighted or why should it be wrong? So that's point number one. I think it is refreshing and it's a change if it actually happened. I doubt whether it happened. Now, number two, it is amazing hypocrisy that Congress is now saying we uphold freedom of expression when the same Congress party has literally banned hundreds of films in the last 60 years. Kissa Kursi Ka being the most famous example, literally hundreds banned by Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi by proxy and Rahul Gandhi as well. So let's not go there. But I think we are missing the woods for the trees. So please allow me a couple of minutes because Swati, the fact is no one has sealed the fate of Hindus and condemned them to a life of social, legal and psychological discrimination than Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. And two instances of our gory history exemplify this more than any other. The Mopla and the Razakar genocide of Hindus. Short of complicity, the conduct of Gandhi and Nehru in these was shameful. Fact is, in this country, you are admired and valued only if you succumb to Mahatma Gandhi and Nehru and their andhbhaks and adhere to their psychopathic rendering of Indian history, where villains become heroes and heroes turn into villains. The vile rationalization of Mopla genocide by Gandhi is well known, but the conduct of Nehru in the Razakar massacre is not. Please give me a couple of minutes. The Razakars were a paramilitary wing of MIM, unleashed a reign of terror against Hindus in Hyderabad state during the late 1940s. Under Qasim Rizvi, the fanatical militia aimed to preserve the Nizam's rule and resist Hyderabad's integration into India. Right. Brutal violence targeting Hindus. Swati, a minute. In rural Telangana, villages like Veerabaranpalli witnessed horrific massacres where Razakars killed unarmed villagers, raped women, looted temples. In Bhairanpalli, over 70 Hindus were killed in a single day. The jihadi Razakars also targeted dissenters, murdering figures like Shoaibullah Khan, a Muslim advocating for India's union. Their campaign forced thousands
Dr. Ranganathan, I have to.
Losing homes and...
I actually have to wrap up, so I just want to quickly go across to Vivek Srivastava. Vivek Srivastava, what is more important here? Really merit that the Congress party wants us to believe, or is it vote bank? Fear कि अरे vote bank हाथ से ना चला जाए.
See, first of all, it was not in good taste that Dr. Ranganathan spoke, such words and such a rhetoric speech. इन्होंने भी दी बड़ी लंबी चौड़ी against Gandhi and Nehru. Gandhi बनना बड़ा मुश्किल है. He was a barrister, studied from England, and he left it. Did not earn much, struggled hard. He did not know कि देश आजाद होगा या नहीं होगा, लेकिन एक क्रांतिकारी चीज शुरू की गई थी सर, हम और आप नहीं कर सकते, इसीलिए वो महात्मा गांधी है. पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू
मूवी पर अगर आप अपना व्यू रख सके, बिकॉज आई एम आउट ऑफ टाइम, आई हैव टू रैप अप. मूवी के बारे में जरा.
जी, अब देखिए मूवी के बारे में बड़ी सिंपल सी बात है कि आई थिंक द चीफ मिनिस्टर डन अ गुड जॉब. इट्स अ यूजलेस मूवी, इट्स अ कम्युनल मूवी, इट्स अ लाउजी मूवी. लोगों को लड़ाने के लिए बनाई गई है. कश्मीर फाइल्स, केरला स्टोरी, अभी एक बंगाल फाइल्स भी बनने जा रही है, है ना?
हाउ इज इट नॉनसेंस, यूजलेस?
चीफ मिनिस्टर ने इंटरफेयर नहीं करा ज्यूरी के डिसीजन को, फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन को रेस्पेक्ट किया.
बट आप मतलब एक मिनट, आप तो ये आरोप लगा रहे हैं ना कि ज्यूरी भी बीजेपी के इशारे पर चल रही है. That BJP नेता made a movie and the jury is also following that, abiding by that. तो क्यों नहीं स्टैंड लिया?
देखिए, हाँ, I do not like anything about you and Times Now, but you are a journalist and freedom of expression अगर हमें देश में follow करना है, then I have to listen to what you say. I may like it, I may not like it. And this is what the Chief Minister has done, and it's a great job, I think.
Great
Even
job.
though the movie is not correct,
If you believe that there's
historically,
something which can
it is
disrupt
for the
communal
Congress.
harmony, and if you are being part of a ceremony where you're awarding the movie, you're doing a great job.
I don't think it was done and he knew about it. Number one, we do not support the movie in any way. It was a communist
That's very
agitation in the
interesting,
rural
and that is very
areas of
interesting
the-
and
of the modern-day
hypocritical.
Telangana
That's
at that
interesting
time.
and very hypocritical to say that the movie is going to disrupt communal harmony, that there's communal agenda, a particular community is being portrayed in bad light. We don't support the movie, it's useless, it's pointless. But the Chief Minister was present there on the stage and awards the movie. He's done a great job. He's done a great job because he did not interfere. While his own party in 2023-2024 said कि ये तो communal agenda है इसमें. He should have distanced himself. The entire Congress should have, the government should have distanced, saying that no. We have taken a stand against the party, against the movie, which you did not. That's where the hypocrisy lies. It's not a good job. Talk about the hypocrisy as well. I'm wrapping up the debate. Thank you very much.